Leo, you are up for the November Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so this is the general reading. The love reading will follow probably in a week or so, and then the money reading will follow a week or so after the love reading. Whatever reading you decide to watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I've said all that, let me start with the first deck, which is a quotes deck. I just want one card out of this deck, and then I will go to my oracle deck, pull one card, and then I will go to the tarot deck and pull a few cards. May I have the energy for Leo for November? May I have the energy for Leo for November? May I have the energy for Leo for November? What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? May I have a card, please? Thank you. All right. So the card says, a good relationship is when someone accepts your past, supports your present, and encourages your future. Let me read this to you again. A good relationship is when someone accepts your past, supports your present, and encourages your future. All right, so that is a good relationship. So some of you, love might be on your mind, which is understandable because we're in Scorpio. Well, we will be in Scorpio season. I'm recording this in the middle of October. But yeah, once Scorpio season gets here, I'm sure love will be on some people's mind, or lust. Because don't forget, Scorpio rules the nether regions. So yeah, may I have the energy for Leo for November? May I have the energy for Leo for November? Energy for Leo for November. What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? May I have a card, please? Thank you. Oh, that's you. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is purification, which I think because of the sunflower, it makes me think of the sun too. So I feel like in November, you're really going to be in your energy in the month of November, which is kind of strange because it's Scorpio season. But also Scorpio is a fixed sign, and Leo is a fixed sign too, because Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius are all fixed signs. So yeah, maybe there's some of that going on. But the card that came out is courage. Courage. So whatever you're dealing with, you have to have courage. Also, I feel like courage can be linked to self-confidence as well. You have to have the courage to believe in yourself. And what other people think of you is none of your business. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. So you have to have the courage to just brush off, you know, the negativity in those type of things. All right, let's take a few tarot cards and see what we get. Energy for Leo for November. Energy for Leo for November. Energy for Leo for November. What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it that Leo needs to hear? What is it, set that to the side, that Leo needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Oh, all right. Yeah, like I said, you're in your energy. You might be really magnetic in the month of November. This is Queen of Wands energy, which is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, you're in your energy in the month of November. Thank you. All of those fell down, but okay. Let's see. Ten of Cups. This came out during Cancer's reading. Some of you might be a Leo Cancer cusp. Give me a second, because I have to go behind here because the card fell down. Oh, did another card fall? No, that was the only one. Okay. So, Two of Pentacles fell out. Some of you might be making a choice. Some of you could be juggling as well. Or you could be balancing something out, is what you're doing. Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Ten of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also, something just said to me, someone may be deciding if they want the family life or if they want the single life. Do they want to settle down and start a family, or do they want to stay single? For some of you, because you're in this Queen of Wands energy, you're fine with being single. Because Queen of Wands is usually in demand and very magnetic. And I feel like for some of you, and again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. I feel like for some of you, it's one of those things where it's like, oh wow, you know, I'm in demand right now. Why would I settle down? But for others, they might be like, okay, yeah, I'm in demand now, but will I be in demand later? Let me go ahead and take advantage while I can and just pick a person. And that may be where the juggling comes in at. Again, I really feel like you're in your energy in November. And the card that I picked and set to the side is Six of Swords. Six of Swords. So some of you are moving away from something. Some of you are traveling. This is a travel card. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you might actually be going towards someone and visiting them that you're trying to get to know. I feel like for some of you too, there may already be an offer to settle down on the table with someone. Like someone made an offer to you, but you don't know if you want to take it. And then this is where courage comes in. Do you want to take a chance? Just saying, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for others of you, I really feel with this Queen of Wands energy, you being in that energy, you made the choice to move away from things that create self-doubt. It doesn't necessarily have to be people. It could be a new way of thinking. Because don't forget, swords deal with thoughts and communication. So you may have a new way of thinking now that you're in this energy. Is what I'm getting. I didn't check the bottom of the deck. What's under there? Ten of Swords. So something's ending. Something's ending. I guess an old way of thinking. Because again, I feel like this is moving away from what isn't right for you. And being in this energy, you're very vocal. The Queen of Wands is a vocal type of energy. And also Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands requires a certain amount of respect. She almost commands it. It's like, hey, you need to put some respect on my name. That's Queen of Wands energy. So yeah. But like I said before, you're going to really be in your energy in the month of November. All right, so that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.